Hello, welcome to Tim Anderson Horse Training. This is Lightning that I'm on. You've seen me ride him in the groundwork videos that I did. I have since got him started under saddle. Didn't show the starting stuff. Started him about the same time that I started those other two fillies. I figured that was enough starting videos at the time. So got him started. He's a lot different minded horse than a lot of the horses that I get in here. He's a much more forward thinking horse, which he is bred different. He's a running bred horse, so he is bred different. He's bred to have a different mind, and he does. So I'm training him a little bit different. I'm not doing as much of the flexing and bending work as I do with my cow horses, because he is so forward. To get the bend, I would need to pull on his mouth a little more than I would like. He's a little stiff in his face. I'm still riding him on the halter, even though he is a couple months under saddle, just because he's stiff on his face. So what I'm doing instead is I'm doing a lot of work with poles, a lot of grid work, kind of like if I was going to be riding him English, doing jumping, grid work like that, but I'm not elevating him off the ground. Instead of pulling him back to stop the forward, I'm just putting something in front of him, something for him to look at, to kind of get him looking more than pulling back, just because he's such a forward horse. And it's not that he doesn't want to run off with me, it's just that his reaction, the direction he wants to go, is forward. He has a pretty nice trot, has a nice lope too. Not going to lope him today. It's kind of wet, a little bit slippery. But I can trot some ground poles, get him thinking about his feet, get him thinking a little bit less about forward, a little less about pulling on my hands. I haven't decided yet what direction we're going to go in with him. Kind of thinking maybe some ranch riding, ranch trail. It's going to depend on how big he gets. He might get pretty big. I like the way he moves for ranch riding, but if he gets much over 16-1 or so, he's going to be a little bit too big to look the part, because I don't think he's going to be very thick. He'll be somewhat thick, but not as thick as he would need to be to look the part for a 16-1 ranch riding horse. I'd like for him to hold his head a little lower, a little softer. I think he will eventually get there, but he's just not put together to hold it as low as a cow pony. And I'm going to keep encouraging it to soften. I'm actually thinking he might make a nice hunter under saddle horse. But he's too young to start jumping. That's why I keep working the poles and the grids, just in case we decide to go that direction later. He's gotten a lot better about paying attention to where he puts his feet. And he's not a hot horse, like he wants to run away with me or anything, but his reactions are always forward. Feel him lifting his hips up, lifting his back up, going over that ground pole. He's giving me the movements that I would want for a jumper. I have trained a few jumpers. A lot of people don't know that. Whoa. So that's a little video of Lightning, what he is. I've been doing a little bit more with him. But being wet, that's what we're going to get today. But you'll be seeing more of him in the future. If you'd like to see the groundwork videos I did of him, I'll put a card up here at the top so you can see the groundwork that I did. Until next time, thank you for watching.